Hey guys, it is Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com, and we are in Fallout New Vegas. We are doing the Come Fly With Me achievement.
Yay,
I told Jeff
Fallout
this
New
was going to
Vegas.
be a long video, and he grabbed alcohol. So
Yeah, well, I
don't know
grabbed I'm drinking a beer and some
you
bourbon.
got a red stripe here. Nice.
Yeah, a beer and some Lagavulin.
All right,
I wanna
so
be prepared.
this is in Novak. This is the first time you run up to Novak. Hey, speaking of Novak, that's where it comes from.
Why didn't they call it Novactive?
Novak.tv. So once you get in this city, this is, I guess, maybe the third or fourth city you run into. There's Prim, and then there's Novak. But this is one of the first achievements you can actually get because of story base. So we're going to go in here and talk to Manny Vargas.
Hey, what's up, Manny?
He is a pitcher for the Red Sox. No, not really. But anyway, he basically says, hey, there's a place just to the west of here that you need to clean out. There's a bunch of ghouls in there. And so you go, okay, Manny Vargas, I will do that.
I've just met you, but sure, I'll trust you.
Yeah, so we're going to run over here to this, I think it's Foxconn, not Foxconn, I don't know, the name of the rocket place. And we're going to go inside, RobCon, I think.
RobCon, that sounds about right.
And so we're going to go inside. There's some ghouls outside, RepCon. There we go. And as soon as you get inside this building, a voice on the intercom's like, hey, go east inside the building and find this metal staircase. So make your way over to the east side,
And
which is
you're
that's your right side. if
I've
you're looking.
also just met you, so of course I'll follow your directions. Why not?
And the intercom says, okay, I'm going to let you inside. And it sounds like a ghoul. It has sort of that gruff voice.
Right.
But it turns out it's Chris Haversam. And he is clearly not a ghoul, but he's pretending to be one. And he goes, hey, talk to Jason Bright. And Jason Bright is this guy who's wearing this sweet... He looks like... what was that one zombie game?
A very dapper zombie.
What was it? Stubbs the zombie? He looks like Stubbs
the zombie killer.
So
or whatever.
he goes, Stubbs goes, hey, go down to the basement, and because there's some bad guys in there, and we need you to clear them out. So
Isn't that where bad guys always tend to lay? Bad guys and gamers all hang out in basements.
So we're going to go downstairs into the basement, and there are some Nightkins down here. And this one here is actually pretty funny. And he talks to Antler, which is a Brahmin skull. And he has conversations with himself in the skull. And he says, hey, I'll leave, but I need you to take out this one ghoul. So we'll turn around, go out to the right. He gives you a key to unlock this door. And he's like, go get rid of this ghoul, then we'll leave. Actually, no, he doesn't say that, but whatever.
I like that he talks by just like chomping his teeth together like that.
And so this is Harlan. Harlan's like, hey, I'm not leaving until you tell me what happened to my friend. So we now have to go find his friend. So we're going to turn around and go out.
Lord.
This is the scary part, because watch this. Whoa!
What's that?
That's a Nightkin who had a stealth boy. And so the whole thing is this, that one dude with the antler guy, he's like, hey, there's a whole bunch of stealth boys. I need to find them for me. So there's these Nightkins running around with stealth boys. So follow this around. Actually, a Nightkin just walked in front of me, but he was invisible. They sort of have like that predator sheen to them.
So they don't always attack you?
Well, no, I snuck around behind him. So, there's one right in front of me. This is actually the jailer, because he has a key on him, and we need to get the key from him. So you can actually skip over this guy if you have like really good stealth or something like that. You can get around him
and then pickpocket him.
Yeah, well, you can either pickpocket him, or there's actually another key hidden. So,
okay.
So I'm going to show you here. Here's a jail key on him, but I'll show you a location of another jail key in case you don't want to kill this guy or don't have the means to.
In case you're some sort of a bleeding heart who
yeah, exactly.
is really into Nightkin.
So
rights.
on this room over here on the right side of the jailer area,
Caffeine,
we're going to run in here. And there's a desk, and inside this desk is actually another jail key. So if you don't want to kill that guy, you can go get the jail key out of here.
Always a second key.
Yes. And then we're going to go turn around, and we're going to go back down the stairs. This is right when we walked in, go straight across, and then there's stairs that go down. We unlock this with a jail key. You can also break into it if you have high enough lockpicking.
I am so confused by what we're doing at this point. Like,
if you're playing the level and following
aren't we
along,
supposed to be killing all these guys?
No. So, and then here's this is the ghoul prisoner. This is actually the one that dude Harlan was looking for.
His buddy.
That's the girl. He's like, find out what happened to her. So
Boy,
we found her.
You have some bad news.
So
for
now
him.
we're gonna go back, and meanwhile these Nightkins are still showing up and killing people or killing you. So be careful. So anyway, we go back in there. Tell Harlan sorry about that. He's gonna go upstairs and meet with Jason Bright.
He seems totally broken up by it.
Inside this room here, where Harlan was, we're going to go up the stairs, and there is a terminal over here we're going to take a look at.
Looked like we were about to fight the Emperor for a second there.
Yeah. So we'll look at this, and there are two different emails on here. Shipment mistake, which is basically them saying, hey, we sent a whole lot of stealth boys over. And then underneath that, I think it's, what's the other one? Shipment sent back. So you read those two, and then that will tell you to go talk to the dude who's talking to Antler.
Good Christ.
Yeah, there's a whole lot to this. But so now we'll go back and be like, hey, dude, sorry, they actually sent your stealth boys back. And he goes, oh, crap, okay, I'll leave.
He looks like Kratos, kind of.
A little bit, a little uglier version. So he'll leave, and then we're gonna go back up, talk to Jason upstairs, talk to Stubbs, and then he'll be like, okay, is it clear? And then you say yes, and then you're gonna go all the way back down to where you talk to the Antler dude in that same room, go behind him, and there's this door here. And this there's some stairs now that lead down, and we'll follow that down and talk to Jason again. Just follow the path, and you'll eventually bump into him. But we're not done yet.
What? I don't even know what we're doing. What are we doing?
We're actually helping these ghouls, get into space. It's a long story. I don't have to go into the whole story. It's pretty funny, though. And so he'll tell you to talk with Chris. Talk with Chris. Chris says, hey, we need these 2 components in order to get the rockets working. So now we're going to leave. I want to show you this because I missed this the first time. This is leaving that room I was just in. If you go left, there's a ladder here which will take you right outside so you can then fast travel. So use that ladder to get out quicker.
Nice.
So we'll follow the mark. This is to get the chemicals, and on this guy in the chemical outfit, he has the igniting agent. We're going to pick that up. That's 1/2 of what we need. And then we'll take that back to Chris.
Okay, let's do it.
And whatever. And as soon as you give it to Chris, he'll be like, hey, okay, find the other component, which takes you over here to the Gibson scrapyard. And you talk to Miss Gibson, and she has your thrusters or whatever. She actually asks you for 500 bottle caps to buy it. You can barter her down if you have high enough barter. I did not. So
what the hell is she doing?
Save up some bottle caps and then go talk to Chris. Be like, all right, we got all the components. And he goes, that's great. Okay. And then he puts them all together. And then they have a pretty... I love them in their spacesuits. So the ghouls, they talk, and they're like, okay, we're going to launch in outer space now. And then you talk to Chris, because Chris can't go, because he'll die.
Is that green shit radiation?
It is.
Yeah.
You can't go into that room, you'll die. So that takes you up here, and there is a little control booth. If you have a high enough science...
How much science do I need?
I think 55. You can actually examine the navigation data, and you can actually either set the rockets to crash into each other or help these the ghouls along their way. I made them, I made it a little bit closer, so it helps them out a little bit. Got some more karma that way, and then we're going to launch the rockets. So you push a little button, it's going to open it up, and look at that. There's the rockets.
So the dude in the red hat sent us to blow up a bunch of people, and we ended up sending them to space.
Yep. No, he sent us to clear it out. So we cleared it out by sending them to outer space.
Oh, that's a good point. Hey, come fly with me.
There we go. So come fly with me. You can see that was my second achievement. So you get this early on in the game. And if you like this kind of stuff, let us know, because we'll do more if you enjoy it. Thanks.